It's the education debate that just won't go away.
Amazing.
Both government and examining boards have found themselves under fire this week when it was announced that in this year's A-levels, everyone got an A. So what did you get?
14 A's.
And you?
Well, it's been a wonderful year, and it's great to see the students letting their hair down and taking some well-earned recreational time.
And what do you say to the claim that the exams have got easier?
Which is up? Which is up?
Why can't people accept the simple fact that every year for the last 30, teenagers have grown empirically cleverer by between 3 and 7% without a single dip ever?
But of course, with so many successful students, the pressure on university places is greater than ever.
Well, of course, everyone's got such excellent results these days that it's impossible to tell them apart. So we've had to go back to nepotism.
But what about meritocracy, social mobility? What happens to children from poorer backgrounds?
Well, they have all these A's these days. But then so do the posh kids. And the posh kids are expected to go to university, so we feel the kindest thing is to let them.
Strong words there from the Regis Professor of Philosophy and GCSE Textiles. Education Minister, what's your response?
I just find it very sad that at this time of year, the chattering classes seek to disparage...
Disparage?
Slag off.
Oh, sorry. The words module stopped being compulsory the year above me.
Seek to slag off the achievements of our nation's youth.
But how do you respond to fears that the knock-on effect of easier and easier exams will inevitably lead to a decline in our very civilization?
That's an utterly spurious hypothesis.
Where?
And by the time that happened, we'd notice.
Minister, thank you. Well, coming up next on BBC Two, something of a treat for culture vultures, Leslie Garrett and Dr. David Starkey introduce footage of kittens falling over. Good night.